students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. I am a subject teacher of social study, and in this video we are going to discuss about chapter number 8, and chapter name is Traditional Indian Clothing. So student, we read in the previous chapter how people from different parts of India eat different kind of food, and in this chapter we will read about the kinds of clothes people in different parts of India wear, and the kind of clothes we wear also vary greatly from place to place. The student, in this chapter we will study about the kinds of clothes, and people in different parts of India wear the different kinds of cloth. So student, first of all we will read about what is traditional Indian clothing. India is a land of rich tradition and diverse culture. People of different parts of the country wear different dresses. Because in our country, people of different community and different religions live here. So student, India is the land of rich tradition. Tradition means tradition means something that has been a part of our culture for a long time. So student, tradition means something that has related to, that has connected to parts of our culture, that is connected to our culture for a long time, that is known as tradition. So student, India is a land of rich tradition and diverse culture. There are more than one culture, and people of different parts of country, and people of different parts of country means people of different states wear different clothes. Because in our country, people of different community and different religions live here. Because in India there are many states, and every state represent their own culture and tradition. Because every state has own culture and tradition, and they represent their culture and tradition by traditional clothing. Next para, people prefers to dress themselves as per the climate of the region. The way we dress not only differ from place to place but also from season to season. So student, people prefers to wear different clothes according to the climate or according to the season. Like we wear woolen clothes in winter and we wear cotton clothes in summer. So student, the kinds of clothes, the variation in dresses depend upon the climates, season, tradition and culture. So student, next we will study about the main reason for the variation in dresses are. The main reason for the variation means different regions of different people wear different dresses. First one is the difference in climate. So student, people living in cold places like mountains wear warm woolen clothes. Because there's a cold season, there's a winter season, and in winter season we feel cold. Then when we feel cold, then we should keep our body warm. Then we wear woolen clothes, because woolen clothes keep us hot and give us hot. So student, people living in cold places like mountain wear warm woolen clothes, while people in warmer region wear light cotton clothes. So student, people who lives in warmer region means when there's a hot season, then they wear cotton clothes, because cotton keep us cold, and it absorb our sweat, then it keep us cool. So student, people from people from cold places wear warm woolen clothes, and people from warm region and hot places wear cotton clothes. So difference in climate vary the dresses, because the dresses of people depend upon the climate. According to the climate, the person wear dresses. Now look at next topic is second, the changing season. People wear lighter, cooler clothes in summer and warmer clothes in winter. So student, second one is changing season also vary the dresses. The variation of dresses depend upon the changing season, because people wear lighter and cotton clothes in summer, because cotton clothes keep us cool, and wear warmer clothes and woolen clothes in winter, because woolen clothes keep us hot, keep us give us warm. So student, the changing season is also vary our dresses. Next one is tradition and culture. Now third one is tradition and culture. Different regions and community in India have their own traditional clothing. So student, every states and every region and every area of India have their own traditional culture, have their own tradition, because in India every state represent their own traditional culture. So their dresses depend upon their traditional clothing, because their dresses depend upon their traditional clothing. India clothing, that is a part of our culture. So student, every region of India have its own traditional dresses. Each regions of India has its own traditional dresses. So variation in dresses also depend upon the tradition and culture, because each regions of India has its own traditional dresses, and each regions of India and each states represent their own traditional clothing. So student, now look at next page. Here we will read about some traditional clothing of India are as follow. So student, first one is sari. The sari is one of the oldest traditional costume worn by Indian women. It is worn all over India, but women in different parts of India wear the sari in different way. So student, sari is also a oldest traditional costume, because because women wear sari from a long time, and it is worn all over India. And Indian women usually use simple sari for daily wear and special sari for festival and wedding and on any occasion. The sari as it worn traditionally in Bengal, Gujarat and Maharashtra. Can you point out the difference in the style of wearing it? So student, the way the way to wear sari is different. The same sari is worn by different style. So student, it is the oldest traditional costume, and it is worn by the women of India, and each state wear the same sari in different style. Now look at next, that is salwar and kameez. Next one is salwar kameez. The salwar kameez is the traditional dress of the women of Punjab, Haryana and Himachal Pradesh. The women of Kashmir wear a similar costume known as Sudan. So student, salwar kameez is also a traditional dresses of India. The women of Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh wear the salwar kameez, And the women of Kashmir wear a similar costume like salwar kameez, and it is known as Sudan. So student, the salwar is like a pajama and it is worn with a long top called kameez or kurta. The salwar kameez is usually worn along with a dupatta or chunni. This day, the salwar kameez is worn by women all over India as it is easy to wear because it is comfortable to wear. The salwar kameez is also a traditional cloth of India. Now come on, next, Ghagra Choli. Next one is Ghagra Choli. The Ghagra Choli is also known as Lehenga Choli. A Ghagra is a long skirt which is worn with a blouse, choli and a dupatta. This is the traditional dress of the women of Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat. The student, Ghagra Choli is also a traditional Ghagra Choli is also a traditional Indian clothing and it is worn by the women of India and it is also known as the Lehenga Choli. Ghagra is a long skirt which is worn with a blouse and a dupatta. You can say it a chunni. And this is the traditional dresses and Ghagra Choli is worn from the long time of the women of Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat. Girl in southern India wear a similar dress called pavadai, chatai or langa davani. So student, now come on next, that is dhoti kurta or dhoti kurta. Dhoti kurta is the traditional dresses of men in many parts of India such as Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra and West Bengal. This day, the dhoti is also worn with shirt. So student, dhoti kurta is also a different. Dhoti kurta is also a traditional dresses of men in many parts of India like Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra and West Bengal. So student, different a man from different state wear the same dhoti in different ways. So student, a man from Kerala wearing a mundu. Mundu is a dress similar to the dhoti and in Kerala it is called a mundu. And it is worn by the men of southern India, especially in the state of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Dhoti kurta is still common in Indian villages. In India villages, dhoti kurta is common. Nowadays, it is also common in Indian villages. Men who live in cities usually wear the dhoti during festival or any special occasion. So, student, men who live in cities, who lives in town, also wear the dhoti, but not they didn't wear the dhoti kurta on daily basis. They wear during festival or on special occasion. Student, now come on next, that is pajama and kurta. In northern India, men wear pajama and kurta. The style of pajama kurta varies from one state to another. So student, this pajama kurta is also a traditional Indian clothing and it is different to wear from one state to another. The men of Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Gujarat and Rajasthan wear the different kind of pajama and kurta. So student, in every state wear the same pajama kurta in different ways. Now come on next. Next topic is pagdi and topi. Pagdi and topi. Indian men often cover their heads with turban or pagdis and traditional cap or topis. The way these are worn vary from region to region. So student, pagdi or topi is also a traditional wear and it is worn from long time. So it is called a traditional dresses of India. A Sikh man wearing a pagdi in different style, a man in Rajasthan wearing the same pagdi in a different style and different ways, a man in Maharashtra wearing a Gandhi topis, a Muslim man's wearing a cap. So student, different religions, the man who belong to different religions wear the same pagdi and topis in different way. Now come on next, that is notes. Look at this. This day, traditional clothes are often worn only for a special occasion like festival and wedding. Many people find it easier to wear trousers, shirt, jeans, t-shirt and shalwar kameez to work and for travel. So student, nowadays the traditional clothes are often worn only on a special occasion like festival, wedding, and people's wear comfortable clothes in normal days. In normal days, they wear trouser, shirt, jeans, t-shirt or salwar kameez because they are very comfortable in work and for travel. So they wear casual clothes in normal days and wear traditional clothes in traditional cloth on occasion, on any occasion like festival and wedding. So student, now tell me the right value that you have to learn from this chapter. So student, the right value is our traditional clothes are a parts of our culture. Our traditional clothes are a parts of our culture. So we should value our culture and wear these clothes to keep it alive. So student, we should value our culture. We should respect our culture and we should wear the traditional clothes to keep our tradition and culture alive. Student, that's all, and